Hafa Day and Namaste, everybody. Welcome back to Hotspot right here on Facebook, on YouTube, and on KOM TV. I'm Jason Salas. I'm joined by a very good friend of mine, Livia Marati, who is with the Ina Wellness Collective. You were the founder of that very nice organization. And Livia, welcome back to the studio.
Thank you. It's great to be here. Great to be back 2 years later.
It's been forever since we've seen you. And, you are coming back, with purpose and with vengeance, I should say, in a very good way, because you're putting on this wonderful, the very first ever, a first of its kind event, the Ina Well Fest. Please tell me all about that.
Yeah, definitely. So, last time I was here, even pre-pandemic, I was just launching my business, and now I'm back with the first Holistic Wellness Festival that we'll be bringing on. So, Ina Well Fest, it will be on June 25th. It's going to be over at the Hyatt Regency, and it's going to be the first of its kind. So it's a mix of a conference, mix of a festival, mix of a self-care retreat. So we're bringing together also a new format to events with this event.
So holistic in more ways than one.
Yes.
And that's the thing about it, because it's about mental health, it's about spiritual health, and it's about physical health. And you are an expert in the practice of yoga. We're going to do a little bit of this. I wouldn't put on spandex just for nothing, ladies and gentlemen. So, we're going to get to that. But how can people register, and what do they expect to get out of this program?
Yeah, so the event will be on the 25th from 1 to 6 p.m. And it will be a mix of keynotes. So we have 2 people that are going to be joining us from LA. They're going to be flying out to Guam, guest meditation teachers, yoga experts. So we'll have some keynotes. We'll also have breakout sessions, but it's not your traditional breakout session. So everyone's going to be very active. It might be a yoga session, meditation, nutrition, something focused on fitness. And then the really exciting part is we're bringing together the whole health and wellness community on Guam to really under one roof. So we're going to have different partner activations, and even the vendors are going to be a little bit different, right? It's not going to be a table and 2 chairs passing out pamphlets. All the vendors are being challenged to really think about how to make their vendor activation really interactive. So we'll have that. We also, which I'm personally excited about, we're going to have a culinary corner, which is going to showcase some healthy food options from a lot of our local businesses here too. Very
cool. Now, we want to make sure that you guys go to Livia's website. Once again, it's Ina Wellness Fest.
Ina Well Fest.
Ina Well Fest. There you go. It's on your screen right now. So trust the graphic. Don't trust this half giraffe guy. Right?
Yeah, so InaWellFest.com. There is a little space where you can add in your name and your email. And on April 22nd, we are releasing ticket sales. And so we'll send everyone that signed up a notification. We'll also be posting on social media. Ina Wellness Collective Guam is our Instagram. So yeah, really excited to bring this to life. It's been in the making for a while, and now that events are starting to open up again, we can introduce events back with this wellness event.
And I like and appreciate how you said Guam's wellness community is all on board with this, because I saw all the sponsors and partners that you're working with. I mean, it's all hands on deck.
Yeah, definitely. When I started to think about hosting this event, I realized there's a lot of people on Guam doing health and wellness, fitness, nutrition, acupuncture, all different types of people doing their bits kind of in their own corners a bit, but there hadn't been a time and a place, at least that I experienced, where everyone was there together, collaborating, talking about how we can really make the island a lot healthier. And I think that's everyone's shared mission. We're co-hosting the event with Guam Behavioral Health and Wellness, so really looking to bring mental health into the fold a lot more. And then our lineup of sponsors and vendors are really a taste of every type of piece of health and wellness under one space. So it's going to be, the first. My hope is that people come to this event and we're leaving with collaborations, and we start to have more and more opportunities for people to explore health and wellness.
Absolutely, everyone takes away something very, very positive from this. But now, for people that are watching this and they say, I would really love to do that, but I'm not in tip-top shape. We just came out of a 2-year plus pandemic. Some people may be post-operative. Some people may be, I was a former athlete, many, many moons ago, but I haven't done it in a while. How well in shape do you have to be to really be part of this, or does it run the gamut?
Not at all. Yeah, that's all ages. Everyone's welcome. All different types of fitness levels. The goal with creating this is even just to inspire a healthier lifestyle, to show that we actually have a lot here at home. Yes, I'm bringing in some off-island speakers and experts to share their story, but we actually have this buzzing community of wellness people here. So hopefully, it's just showing people that there's access and there's resources and there's people here that can support, bring them further along in their wellness journey.
Okay, so make sure to hit the website, make sure to register starting on the 22nd, everybody. But Livia, I am very, very honored because you're actually going to teach me how to. I used to do yoga, and hey, real men do yoga, you guys. Eddie George won the Heisman Trophy from Ohio State. He did yoga. I used to do yoga with some Navy SEALs, and they said it was a fantastic workout. So, what positions are we going to do today?
Yeah. So also, I've actually been seeing a lot more men come to my classes over the past year or so. I teach over at Paradise Premium over in Tumon, over at the Tsubaki Tower, and there's definitely more of an even mix now. So hoping to get more, men to come out and try yoga. We're going to be going through 5 general beginner-friendly poses today. And I know you said you've done yoga in the past, so maybe they're familiar. So I can start with guiding you through that.
Keyword past. So I may need a little bit of a refresher. So here you go. Okay, and for those of you watching during lunchtime and everything like that, this is certainly
get out a yoga mat, get out a towel. You can do it even at your desk too.
Absolutely.
For this first one though, we're going to start on the floor. So one of the people's favorite poses is called child's pose. You might have remembered it from the past, but basically what we're going to be doing is keeping our knees out wide, our big toes to touch, and we're just going to start to reach the hands forward. And you can go ahead and place your forehead down on the mat if you can. You can also tent your fingers so that you find some lane through the side. But people can come into child's pose at any point during a yoga practice. I see people come into child's pose when they need to take a break, but really focus on lengthening through the side body. Maybe even rock your head side to side, releasing your jaw. We hold a lot of tension in our face. So from child's pose, we're just going to slowly come up to hands and knees, so into tabletop. And you want to make sure your hands are right underneath your shoulders and your knees are right underneath your hips. This is also a favorite that you'll probably see in most yoga classes. It's called cat-cow. So on an inhale, you're going to drop your belly, arch your back, looking up, opening the chest. On an exhale, you're going to round your spine. So push the mat away, round your spine like a cat. We're going to do that 2 more times. So inhale, drop the belly, open the heart, look up. Exhale, round the spine, push the mat away, really ground down through the fingers. Let's do this one more time. Inhale, drop the belly, and exhale, round the spine.
And real quick, I remember when I was doing yoga, they said it's always important. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose, both ways.
Inhale, in and out of the nose. And that's going to be a key part of yoga is continuing to breathe. So from here, we're going to go into down dog. You might remember this from before. You'll tuck your toes, and you're just going to pull your hips back. So coming into almost like an upside down V shape. And you want to really press down into the palms. Your heels are going to move a little bit closer towards the mat. So on an inhale, we're going to roll forward to a high plank or a high push-up. And then exhale, we're going to pull the hips back, down dog. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, roll forward, push the mat away, activate the core. Exhale, pull back, down dog. 1 more time. Inhale, roll forward, and exhale, pull back, down dog. So from here, we're going to come into warrior 2. You're going to extend your right leg behind you.
Oh boy.
And you're going to go ahead and step it forward. You can take as many little steps as you need to take just so that the knee's right above the ankle. And from here, we're going to come forward and we're going to open up into warrior 2. So you want to take a look down at the heel, make sure it's right in line with the arch. And go ahead and take a couple big shoulder rolls up and down the back. And then from here, go ahead and find a little bit of stillness. You're going to just look over your pointer finger, relaxing the shoulders down the back. From here, go ahead and place the hands on the hips. And we're going to step forward. And I'm going to end with 1 balancing pose. Balance can be a little bit tricky, so you're welcome to take whatever variation works. But we're going to start with putting our right sole of the foot down by the ankle. You can also bring it up at the inner thigh, whichever works for you. Placing the hands on the hip. And it helps to find a spot in front of you that's not moving. And then when you're ready, you can stay here with the hands on the hips. You can bring your hands to heart center. You can bring them up into a V shape, even hooking the thumbs, opening the chest. Take a big breath in through the nose, and then go ahead and exhale out of the mouth. 1 more time, big breath in through the nose, and then exhale, circle the arms down, release the foot down, bring the hands together at your heart center, close down the eyes, take 1 full breath in, and then 1 full breath out. When you're ready, you can open the eyes.
Whew.
It's your mini yoga session for today.
I have not even checked. Okay, Facebook, I'm going to check it, like all the emojis and comments you guys were sending. That feels really good. How much time was that?
That was quick.
Sabrina's up. Yeah, that was 3 minutes maybe?
It's good though. We got a child's pose, cat-cow, down dog, warrior 2, and tree pose.
And you don't need to be, like all decked out and, workout gear and everything like that. Like you said, you can do this underneath your desk. You can do it, with your coworkers. At your house.
Really easy. They have chair yoga that you can do everything sitting down with your neck, your shoulders, your hips even. So there's a lot of options. Okay,
this is one of many lessons that you guys are going to get. So please make sure to check out Ina Wellfest 2022. The first of its kind, again, part retreat, part conference.
Part festival.
All awesome. All right. Livia, thank you so much.
you.
Always good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
And welcome back to Harmon and everything. We're glad to have you. This is going to be the first of many appearances, I know.
Awesome.
I feel really good. Okay, can we end with like a pose or?
Yeah, we can end. Yeah, let's go ahead and end in chair pose.
Oh, okay.
So reaching the arms forward as if you're holding a block. So really starting to activate the legs.
Well, you know, it has been really, really hot.
You can wave from here. You can wave to everyone.
Okay, it's been really, really hot lately. So these are our sun salutations.
Yeah, it's good at building the heat.
Okay. And hot spot. We'll return right after this. Namaste, everybody.
Get up